Hello, tonight we are going to review this music by System Smile. It's a German rapper. I rap to improve my lifestyle and find my own path. Influenced by Zillakami and 187 Strassenbande, that's German for sure. Passionate about music and gaming. Me too, that's awesome. Former car mechanic, that's pretty cool. I love cars, but I don't know how to handle them really well. And now 100% focus on my sound. So yeah, today we're going to review 3 songs. As I'm aware, video songs, I got them here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one as always. So without much further ado, I'm gonna grab my trusty headphones and let's give it a listen.
Welcome to the asylum, or is it the world outside? Look at the skyline, Gotham is burning, the wheels of the system are silently turning. Rich man and a K-poor man in a cell who's a real demon in this concrete hell. You talk about freedom when you're tightening a leash. The gap is a canyon, there's no middle piece. They silence the voice if it doesn't fit the mold. Another soul traded, another soul sold. Batman's the mask, who's got the answer? Don't even ask. The split in the streets, the left and the right, divided by shadows, blinded by light. I look in the glass and I see the decay. I'm down in the words that I'm forced to say. Am I the hero or the one with the grin where there's justice to end and the madness begins? But the walls are getting closer. But the mic is turned off. Tear it all down! For the truth in a beautiful lie. Is it freedom if we're forced to choose? The joke's on you. The joke's on me. Are we ever really free?
It was a nice song, but yeah, I have some suspicions of AI. Let's read a little bit about the description. If there is some mention here, welcome to the free world, it's just another cell. I like the rapping, by the way, but yeah. This visual journey explores the thin line between ecstasy and isolation, from the roaring energy of an urban stage to the haunting, distorted elegance of a glitched ballroom. We'll follow the path that leads us to a question: are we truly free, or are we choosing our cage? Inspired by the Joker's descent into the asylum and the digital decade of modern reality credits, performance System Smile, visuals created with Kling AI, and music produced by System Smile and Suno. Okay, there is some human production here. I did really like the rapping. The rapping is pretty good for sure. The vocals, female vocals, I think are kind of AI. They're really on the perfect side, and AI got really better from when I started reviewing music. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and more than 500 reviews and whatever. And at the beginning, AI was really bad. It was like there were some crunchy heights, it sounds really compressed or whatever. Nowadays, it's really good. So I'm surprised by it. So it's really well to double check. I like the rapping. I like the song, but I don't have anything against the song. I like the song. It's just, let's talk a little bit about the video, because the video, it's on this uncanny valley of AI. It's like there is some happening with the rapping, but the vocals are pretty amazing, but they don't sync with the video, you know, and that kind of stuff can be uncomfy to the eye. I know it's trying to be like revolutionary, like doing a transgressive sound song, and that kind of stuff is pretty great, but the uncanny valley of the visual is something that I can't get past through it. But when it comes about the music, it's pretty great. I mean, there is some AI involved in it, but I'm not against AI 100%. I think as a tool is okay if you don't know how to do some process here and there, like mastering, for example. But there is something I want to discuss about that. AI is pretty conservative when it comes about mastering. So I realized when I had to raise the volume more than usual because there is this loudness war going on, and AI is pretty conservative with it. Human mastering is usually more punchy. It's something that AI isn't there yet, so I have to raise the volume a little bit more than usual. That's a giveaway from it. But yeah, the vocals are cool, the rapping is cool, and we are focusing on the rapping of System Smile. Nice rapping, I like it. It's just that I'm not a big fan of AI videos, but the production is great, even if there are some AI involved. But like I mentioned, I'm not completely against it. If it makes some process easier, it's cool. I just don't agree when it's just prompted music, like, hey, make me a track like this. There is no real production, just prompting. That's lazy. It's not that I hate it, I just consider it lazy, and you can be called a musician or a producer if you are just prompting. So that's just my opinion with that. Like I mentioned, not against it, it's just how you use it. It's like, I know some people that use AI, but it's like, hey, I don't know how to make this synth, so they prompted some sound design things, but they are building their tracks, and that's pretty awesome. It's just for little details, like, hey, I can not a very good programming drums, so make the drums and whatever, sample it and put it on the project. That's a great use of it. For stuff like you are not really well versed on, like that you aren't a pro, but leads you to a result. But prompted music is something I'm against. So I don't know how much of a extent was use AI on this one. And like I mentioned, I like the rapping, but this is the kind of discussion that AI always put on the table, and I really like to discuss that kind of stuff. Let's go with this is like a short, I think, System Smile, Glided Cages. Hashtag financial freedom. This is a short, I think. Yeah, it's a short, not probably not a complete song. Let's see what this is about.
Tear it all down. Prisoners in sea and time, searching for the truth in a beautiful lie. Is it freedom if we're forced to shoot?
Yeah, so this was a short that it's referring to our main song. Interesting, but I'm not a big fan of AI videos. Sorry for that. It's just like the uncanny valley of them. It's like really uncomfortable to watch. They all have the same style. I'm going to discuss that a little bit later here. And I got another short. I think it's another promo for the track. Let's check it out.
Look at the skyline, Gotham is burning. The wheels of the system are silently turning. Rich man and a K-poor man in a cell who's a real demon in this concrete hell. You talk about freedom when you're tightening a leash. The gap is a canyon, there's no middle piece. They silence the voice if it doesn't fit the mold. Another soul traded, another soul sold.
Yeah, it's another promo for our song here. I do really like the references to this Stanley Kubrick movie, the last one he made with Tom Cruise. How is the name of that movie? I can't remember right now. I do like the references, and yeah, there are some references here and there that are really interesting with the song. But like I mentioned, I really like the rapping of the song. I really like the message, the intention. Yeah, it's like something to reflect, so to be transgressive against the system. I do really like that. Like, if you are moving from one cage to another, like, are you really getting freedom, or are you just moving to another kind of cage that you believe is freedom? I like the message. Sorry for focusing too much on AI, but this just like this thing, the topic nowadays. Like I mentioned, I'm not completely against it, but I want to give some recommendations, probably because there is something really important here. People really connect with artists for their human side. And there is on the main video, I see some guy rapping. Probably is our artist System Smile. I'm not completely sure, or it's just like a guy being there for the sake of putting a face in the digital plane or something like that. But people connect with humans. So I, instead of making so much AI videos, I will, even if I don't have a professional camera like this, grab my phone, record whatever with my phone, create content with my phone, more organic, instead of this AI, whatever. If you want to truly connect with your fans, with people, because people is getting tired of AI. It's like some people don't care, some people just see it and they kind of reject it, even if it's subconsciously. So my recommendation here is not musical because I like the song. Is more on the marketing side, like put your face out there, connect with your people. Don't rely too much on AI, even if you don't have a professional camera. Record with your phone, create shorts, reel, whatever, but not rely too much in AI. Put your face out there, show your face, or if you don't want to show your face, put a mask or whatever, but make the people see that there is a real human behind. That's what I wanted to drive this conversation to, because yeah, people don't connect with AI really well. They don't care if the music was made with AI, and I don't give a crap either. I just think that prompting music is lazy, but I'm not really against it. It's like if there is some human input, that's awesome. But the visuals, people don't connect with that. People want to connect with humans. We are social beings, and we like to see each other known, or history, or who is behind it, who is behind the project, or whatever. So add that human touch, even if it's visually. People don't care about the music too much if it's AI made, but they want to connect with people. So yeah, we are going to close this review right here with System Smile. I like the track Gilded Cages. It's a really good track. Not a big fan of the AI visual fest content, but when it comes to music, I think it's cool. I like the track. It has some vibe to it, but not a big fan of all the AI thingy going on with the visuals. I like to connect with artists. I like to see artists doing their thing, and that's really important, and that's something some people is leaving behind, and it's something really important to connect with the fans, to have an authentic relationship with them. So that's really important if you are building a music career starting from zero. So I'm gonna leave it right here. I thought I'd say that already, but yeah, that's it for this one. System Smile, great song. Too much AI on the visuals. Get on more on the human side. And yeah, that's it for today. Hope you like this review, and hope to see you in another one. Bye.